Hi guys, WD18 here with Nikhil and Shane, two regulars on our channel for Newcastle Fans TV. An Oppo preview ahead of Saturday's game. Lads, we'll start off with Newcastle. How do you think their season's gone? They're pretty much safe. Rafa Benitez has done a fantastic job with the squad, but overall, it's been a pretty decent season.
Do you know, Newcastle have had a good season. You know, I'm sure their fans will probably debate that, but the way I've seen it is Rafa's kind of come in, he's galvanised them. He's got them playing some great football. They picked up some good wins this season as well. Beat Arsenal, beating United at St James's, 2 really good goals. The atmosphere there looks absolutely fantastic as well. And that's kind of, I think that atmosphere's kind of driven them to their safety. But as I said, I've got a hell of a lot of respect for Rafa Benitez. Hell of a lot of respect. And I think they've had some good performances, I think, this season. I'm a big fan of Iosi Perez. Jonjo Shelvey seems to have peaked at the time, just before the World Cup squads and all that. And I got to be honest with you, those two players that stood out. One player that stood out for me has been Kennedy. The reason why is because he was one of our. He was with us for a while.
Lee mentioned it in our preview. He said how Kennedy used to play for us, he wasn't as good, and he's really come to life.
Had a very poor attitude here, but he seems to have found his feet at Newcastle, so fair play to him. Going on to the game, though, I can't see it being anywhere near as easy as it was for us at St James's. You know, we said at the time it could have been 5 or 6 on that day. We targeted DeAndre Yedlin at right back. Their defence just seemed all over the place, and even Andre Gray got a goal. So, you know, miracles do happen. So,
right, Nikhil. Wait, if you talking, sorry, just talking a bit. Nikhil, going on to the Watford side. Last result, a 2-0 defeat against Tottenham. Do you think we can maybe get a win? There's 2 games left of the season. The last one is United away. So if we want to get another win in the season, it's probably going to have to be in this game.
It will be, yeah. I think it'll be. If we get a win, you're right, it'll be Newcastle, it won't be United. But I think, like Shane said, it won't be easy like it was away from home. It'll be very, very difficult because Newcastle are on the back of some defeats as well. So they'll want to get bounce back and get the momentum going again. But I don't see why not. I think after a few weeks of poor results from our end, I think we will bounce back. I mean, it will be tough and it will be a tight game. But I think that we'll do it in this one. I have a feeling.
Shane, like Nikhil said, last 2 games, Newcastle and United. The motivation there, not really there for both sides. Both sides are effectively safe. Yeah. What do you think? What is going to be the motivation of the players? Is it to put on a show for the last home game of the season?
I think that's going to be part of it, yeah. I think scoring a goal would be quite nice. We've not seen one of those for a while, to put it mildly. But look, I think and I've always said this, every home game we have, we should be aiming to get 3 points. It's as simple as that. Whether we go up against the top 6 sides or whatever, we need to make the home advantage count. As Nikhil said, Newcastle coming off the back of some defeats, there is the advantage there. But can we take it? We showed a lot of fight against Spurs. We failed to take our chances. You look back at the stats at the end of that game. Spurs only had 3 shots on target. They scored from 2 of them. We had 5 and scored none. You need to take your chances. Newcastle, I guarantee their support will be loud. Their last away game of the season. The Geordies will come down, make a lot of noise. But I'm confident they'll stick their chances away. They get a chance in front of their goal, they'll take it. Dwight Gale and Iosi Perez are clinical strikers. You give them a chance, they will take it. Dwight Gale's been a bit off, but one-on-one with the keeper, you give him half a chance, he will probably hit the target. For us, it's very different. Our strikers are not in form at the moment, and none of them are in form. We're relying on players like Abdoulaye Doucouré to kind of push forward. He will be a big player tomorrow, pushing that team forward. A lot of injuries as well this season. Richarlison, big chance for him again. Last home game of the season. His future's up in the air. Can he put in another good performance as he did, like he did back in the game at St James's? A lot of question marks, but the motivation between now and the end of the season has to be, I say scoring a goal, getting the win here, and just trying to get something out of the United game. The United game is going to be very difficult. As I said, I can't see us even scoring there, but need to do really well here on Saturday.
And prediction, Nikhil, going into the game, you are an optimist, but both teams aren't really going into it in the best of form. Who do you see coming out on top?
I see us coming out on top. I think we will nick it in the end, but I'm going to go 1-0. I don't see many goals in this, and I don't see it till maybe after half time. So yeah, I'm going to go 1-0 Watford.
Thanks to Lee and Newcastle Fans TV for having us on. Let us know your thoughts down in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, WD18. Lee also did a preview on our channel, so make sure you check that out. And we'll see you in the next one.